I hope this won't be annoying.
Greetings, everyone. Rory's sleeping. Well, she's not. She's really awake, but she's pretending to sleep. Right, girl? Right? Right? Now you're closing your eyes. Say hi. Say hi. She's not going to move. She's lazy. Can't blame her, though. Aren't we all a little lazy sometimes? So I was... I woke up this morning and I said to myself, yeah, you know what, my ankle doesn't hurt that bad. Maybe I can walk a little bit or do, you know, maybe it won't be as bad as I thought I was going to be this weekend. And then, you know, something happens to my chair and I figure, okay, you know, I'll figure out what the hell's wrong with it and whatnot. And in the process of doing that, I managed to hit my other leg with the claw side of a hammer. And Jen's over in the corner laughing. So just when I think, hey, maybe my right leg is okay and I can walk on, I injure my left leg. I'm just a friggin' accident-prone gimp. I don't even know what word I wanted to call it. I don't even know what insults to call myself. The words just completely... and they're gone. So I was checking out Netflix this morning because we've been watching a lot of Monk lately, which, by the way, if you haven't watched Monk, you should watch it. It's a really good show, a lot of funny stuff in it, crazy OCD detective. Whiny, it's nuts. Whiny crybaby, Jen says. He can be sometimes. He really can be. So anyways, we've been watching a lot of Monk, and I was checking out Netflix. I noticed that they put up Xena and Young Hercules, a lot of stuff that's, that, you know, Sam Raimi and Robert Tappert and Bruce Campbell were part of and all that stuff. But they also put up Quantum Leap. And Quantum Leap is a really, really good show. If you haven't got a chance to watch it yet, it was down in the 80s. It has some, you know, older kind of special effects that sometimes you look at it and they're a little unbelievable. But then there's other special effects that are actually really good for the 80s. And, like, even nowadays, some shows come out that don't have things that good. But the basic premise behind it is there is a scientist who figures out a way to travel through time, but he can only do so within his own lifespan. So he can only travel as far back as the year he was born and as far forward as the year of his death. But he decides to prematurely test it, and he ends up getting kind of stuck in this weird time-traveling loop that he has no control over. And on top of that, he's stuck not just traveling in time, but also going into other people's bodies. So, like, he might travel back to the 1950s, but then he'll also be in someone else's body, and that person will travel to the future and be in his body. So it's not so much him traveling through time, per se, as it is his mind traveling through time. But it's really interesting, and he's connected to his normal time frame with by an assistant friend of his who can only appear as a hologram that only he can see, and apparently children and dogs. But you'll get into that later in the show. But yeah, it's a really good show. It has a lot of weird philosophical ideas in it, and they even tackle the assassination of JFK at one point. I'm sure if you live in the States, which I know some of you do, it's probably been up on Netflix for ages. But for those of us in Canada who just recently got Netflix, there are new things popping up on our Netflix because they finally got the rights to put them up, and Quantum Leap is one of them, as well as Xena and Young Hercules. I haven't seen Hercules: A Legendary Journey up there yet, but you would imagine if they got the rights for Xena and Young Hercules, it'd be on its way. It better, because I know... You know, a lot of people out there, especially some of the younger people now, talk about how Xena was amazing. But you know what? I liked Hercules better. Had more realistic storylines and not a lot of crazy stuff. So yeah, you guys definitely head over to Netflix, check that out. I am actually going to hop off this video now, and I'm going to go over and do some game commentary, because I haven't done that for today. I just put a shadow on my face. There we go. Because I haven't done any game commentary for today, so I don't know, I'll tackle some Singularity or Deus Ex or something. We'll figure it out. But I'll let you get back to your other YouTube watching. For now, Blake off, eh?
Oh, well, screw it. Run! Ow, 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 ow. Wow, that hurt. But I made it. I made it. Okay, now I can heal because I'm Duke Nukem, and apparently everyone in shooter video games can heal automatically. And wouldn't that be a great skill to have? It means health insurance. Just, like, hide behind a corner and heal your broken limb.
Slab of fresh meat.
Fresh meat.
Oh, it's like the butcher from Diablo. That was a scary-ass thing.
How's it going? Good? Good? You doing good? You doing good? All of you? Okay, that's good. Okay, just wanted to make sure, I don't want to just make it all about me. I got to talk about you guys occasionally.